What's up, everybody? What's up, Miss T? How you doing? Long time no see, Z. I was up there on your live this morning for a little bit. I've just been working so much. I know I've been ghost. I've been working too much. Oh, happy Thursday. Thank you. Happy Friday, Junior. People say Friday, Junior, where I work at my job. Friday, Junior. How you been? I've been working, hanging out at my home church. What's up, PMC? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. How you doing? I've been seeing you, PMC, doing your tests, all your test runs and everything. What's up, Kaiwi? What's good? What's up? Okay, everybody in here. Okay, all right. Good to see everybody. I ain't come out here for nothing, man. Oh, Miss T said I'm well, unwinding. You had a long day, Miss T. I know I had a long day. Oh, work, bro. PMC said work, bro. Just got home and got great news at work today. About to get a small piece of my own land this year. All right, all right. I see you, PMC. Congratulations, bro. We all need a small parcel of land. I just sold some land not too long ago in Arizona. Oh yeah, man. No problem, bro. No problem. Kai, we ain't seen you in a minute. I haven't been live in a minute. I ain't been on YouTube in a minute. But I'm glad I'm here, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm hungry. I just got home from work. I'm eating a fish sandwich. That's why y'all see in the description of this video of this live fish and chips. But I ain't in London. I wish I was in London right now, but I'm just eating a sandwich. And it's really, really hot too. I think I put too much hot sauce up here. And my chips, Lay's, cheddar, and sour cream. Yeah, PMC, Arizona is nice, man. Never been out there though, but I had land out there, but I ain't never been out there to see the land or be on the land or walk on the land or none of that. I just wanted to say I own some land. It was about 5 acres. I didn't know what to do with it. Oh, PMC, it's been going well, man. I've been doing all right. Just laying low, man, staying out the way. I wanted it to pop on, man, just to show my subscribers and my supporters that I'm still kicking, still alive and breathing, still smiling. Oh, Scottsdale, Sedona, Mesa, and Tempe are the spots. Wow. Yep. I heard of Scottsdale before. Oh, that's what I'm about to get. Yep, 5 acres. Then I intend to expand for certain. The Caribbean has a lot of wide open land. Yeah, I heard the Caribbean was like that. I want to go out there one day. Yeah, man. My initial plan for my land, my 5 acres, was to build tiny houses on it and to like rent them out to um, young people that are aging out of their parents' homes and stuff like that. That's when tiny houses was the thing. But I'm not sure what's going on with that trend right now. Y'all know what? I done got this dry fish sandwich It ain't really dry. It's hot. And I ain't getting nothing to drink. What's up, Queen? I'm trying not to choke on live. What's up, Queen? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, shout out to 757 family, for real. PMC says, I would do van life. The vagabond lifestyle is living everywhere. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like the idea of living everywhere. Okay, I hope not. I'm trying not to choke. But this hot sauce making my eyes water a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what my daughter be saying. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, Kyrie said she did car life. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that era. You was in your car life era. I remember that. Now you on the wide open road. I'm spitting. I'm spitting fish out. Yeah, PMC. I mentioned tiny houses. Yep, HGTV. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I need to try to get back in there, man. Try to maneuver in that space a little bit. Oh, Queen, you don't care too much about hot sauce. Me either. My daughter big on hot sauce, so we had a hot sauce bottle this long, and it's down to about this much, cause she's a noodle fanatic. She want to eat noodles and put hot sauce. I'd be like, hold on, don't put too much hot sauce up there. I want you to live. I want you to live a lot longer. You keep putting that hot sauce up there, it ain't gonna be good. Nah, I just put it up here because I don't eat it a lot, and I don't eat it at all, really. Nah, it's bad for you. Okay, we said I love noodles. Yeah, we go in the grocery store, man. She goes straight to the noodle aisle. You get the big box, like the variety pack, with 2 and 3 rows of nothing but ramen noodles, fake ramen noodles. That'll kill you. I gotta. I hope it's just a phase. She would poke that lip out and be hurt if I say no, no noodles, no noodles, man, no noodles. Oh, PMC said ramen noodles fire. The beef and shrimp. Oh yeah, for sure. Hers is the beef though. When I was growing up, we used to eat ramen noodles a lot. And we used to boil eggs, put the boiled egg in there, put the um, soy sauce in there, boiled eggs. Um, Sometimes we'll chop up little hot dogs and fry them and put them in there. We did some. We were innovative back then. My daughter think that's disgusting. She don't know what she missing. Dry fish be extra ash. Yeah, I threw it. Look, I took the fish, PMC. I took the fish out of the freezer. I ain't even let the fish thaw out. Thaw out. I just do it in there. I do it in the air fryer with ice still on it, and I put it on roast, and I just let it go for like 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, I just went in. Oh, Kyra said I put eggs in mine too. Yeah, yeah. Oh, extra tuna with some tuna. I ain't never had that before. I gotta try that. Oh, Kyra said I love beef. Yeah, Kyra said not in coffee. Yeah, I'm not too big on coffee at all. My church turned our church into like a center for displaced people without homes, and I was on coffee duty, y'all. I ain't know what I was doing. I almost burned the coffee. They got this high speed, low drag coffee maker in there in the kitchen. I didn't know what I was doing. I tried my best though. I hope they enjoyed it. Oh, PMC gotta let it dog. I know. I know. PMC ain't gonna lie, man. I was in savage mode, and I'm still is in savage mode right now. Cause I was hungry. I ain't eating nothing all day but some chocolate bars. Oh, I'm lying. I stopped by Wawa today and got like one of their little croissant things. Croissant egg and croissant or something. Waffle. Oh, Queen says some instant coffee tastes good. I never had instant coffee before. If I do drink coffee, it's on a rare occasion. It's like when it's really cold outside, and it don't get real cold here in Virginia. So I probably drink a cup here and there. You know, if I'm around it, like if I'm in the break room at work and people are just sitting there drinking coffee or whatever, I try to slide over there to the coffee machine and act like I know what I'm doing and pour me some coffee. I like heavy cream in my coffee though. I don't like that black coffee like that. I don't see how people can drink that. Tastes like mud, look like mud. I don't like mud. So yeah, I have to mess with the instant coffee. Queen laughing at me. Queen, you say you hate eggs? I like eggs. I don't eat eggs like I used to though. I ate eggs back in the day because I had to eat eggs. Now I barely mess with eggs now. I'm glad I'm in the house by myself. Because these chips right here make your breath stink. Cheddar and sour cream made by Lay's. Oh, Queen says she's drinking iced coffee. I had iced coffee today. Yeah. Yep. I had iced coffee today from Wendy's. Yeah. That jam was good too. Yeah, iced coffee. Yeah, iced coffee good. I drink iced coffee at any time. It's that hot coffee I can't get down with too much. But I mess around with it every now and then. I ain't no coffee freak. I ain't the type of person that if I don't have my coffee, you know, I'm a freak out or something, or something gonna happen to me, or you know, I won't have any energy or nothing like that. When I drink coffee, I don't drink it to like get a bunch of energy and all that. It don't bother me. Oh, cappuccino, PMC. You know what? PMC never had cappuccino before. Never had cappuccino before. Yep, Queen. Wendy's do have cold brew. Yep, it was good too. They had that crushed ice in it. Well, it wasn't crushed ice. It was the ice that you get in a bag, but it wasn't real crushed. But it was good. It was good. It took some of the sting out of it for me. It lightened up the caffeine a little bit. It was good. It was good. Had just the right amount of cream in there. I ain't want to finish it, but I got a small one just to test it out because I ain't know how Wendy's do with that iced coffee. But that jank was hitting. And I was riding with a coworker because I deliver mail all day. And I was riding with a coworker. And he kind of influenced me to get it passively because he was just saying that, you know, he was interested in getting one. I was like, maybe I should get one too. You know, one of those kind of things. Spirit of the moment. McDonald's has any size for $1.49. Really, Queen? Okay, I gotta ride by them sometime and see what's going on with McDonald's. Is it good though? Which one would you say is better? McDonald's iced coffee or Wendy's iced coffee? $1.49 ain't bad. Wendy's was like a dollar or somewhere around there, $1.40 or something like that. Oh, neither. PMC say neither. Hey PMC, I know you. I know you probably don't mess with Starbucks either. I don't. You know the whole story behind the logo and all that. That's a whole other topic for another day. Oh, you do rock with Starbucks. Okay. Me personally, I don't rock with Starbucks. I don't like what they stand for. Well, what they stand for, but they not saying they stand for. Yeah. Oh, you don't drink Starbucks? Yeah. Okay. I read that wrong. Excuse me. Homemade, yeah. I figure you probably like homemade because you're more organic type of cat, which is great. Oh, Queen said Starbucks is good, but way too expensive, man. You can make that stuff at home. I don't know. I mean, what they do to it to make it so expensive? That's like luxury coffee and cappuccino. I don't need it. Starbucks, IHOP, Carl's Jr., Hardee's. I got a whole. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You're a smart guy. Oh, Queen said try the Busy brand. Oh, it's good. Never heard of Busy before. I gotta Google Busy. What's Busy? Who's busy? Bit Busy Bone. Busy Bone got coffee. Cafe Bustelo. PMC says is the coffee I drink. I like my coffee strong. Oh man, woo. Yeah, you're a bigger man than me. That strong stuff, man. Woo. I'm a lightweight. Oh, Busy is a refrigerated iced coffee. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Try that out. How are the prices and where do they sell them at? Do they sell them like in the regular grocery store, Queen, or you got to go to some specialized place to get it? Yeah, never heard of Busy before. I'm gonna Google Busy. I thought Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony came out with a coffee. PMC said I had to order because we don't have it here in Puerto Rico. Oh, okay, okay. So what's popping in Puerto Rico as far as like the coffee, cold coffee and stuff like that? Proud. I have that open now. It's an espresso. Never had espresso either, Queen. I'm completely new to what would you call that, like coffee and but I am a tea guy. I am a tea guy though. I'm a bigger tea person than a coffee person. And even bigger than tea, I am a huge um, hot chocolate type of person. You know, I'll drink hot chocolate anytime. PMC said, "Wow, nice to Queen." PMC says, "Food, fishing spots, okay, nightlife, bioluminescent bay, woo, kayaking tours. Oh man, I know that's beautiful, man. Wow, you did mention some about nightlife in Puerto Rico and the kayak tours and stuff. I believe back in the day. Yeah, I'm a coffee virgin. For sure, Queen. I am a coffee virgin. I don't mess with coffee like that. But a hot chocolate, especially the white hot chocolate, ooh, man. What up, Redbird? Much love and blessings, bro. I appreciate all of y'all for hopping up here real quick. I said I was gonna be real quick, but when everybody start hopping on, it makes it real long. Salute to you, bro. Okay, Nestle Carnation hot chocolate. Oh yeah, PMC. Yeah. What you know about that? That's old school. Nestle, yeah. They the best in the business. Swiss Miss. Oh yeah. I got some Swiss Miss in there now, but it's white chocolate. PMC says salute to Redbird. Redbird says salute to PMC. That's what's up. Queen said I like Ghirardelli. Is that how you say it? Ghirardelli chocolate. Oh yeah, Ghirardelli they're like heavyweight in that industry. Yeah, they good. Yeah, I get my wife Ghirardelli from time to time. Come in a bag. Yeah, she loves chocolate, especially that gourmet chocolate stuff. I ain't big on chocolate, period. Though surprisingly, I'm not a big chocolate person. Now you throw some white chocolate my way, I won't be able to resist. PMC said I got the Nestle Carnation. I got Carnation. Yep. Container of hot chocolate. Oh, you know what time it is? In my cupboard. Yep. Same here, PMC. Ghirardelli is good for s'mores. Oh yeah, I don't eat s'mores like that. I don't do jack, y'all. Y'all, I know y'all like this man don't eat nothing. But yeah, my daughter is big on s'mores, the graham crackers, and the chocolate. Yeah, her mom will get in the kitchen and do that at any time. Wawa has some of the best hot chocolate. Oh, Redbird said Wawa has some of the best hot chocolate. I gotta try that. And I love Wawa too. That's my spot. It used to be 7-Eleven because me and Redbird used to hang out, in the streets in the city a lot, and 7-Eleven would be one of our main stops. But now, since this Wawa came to Virginia, to the Norfolk, Virginia area and Virginia period, I found myself in Wawa's a lot more. A lot more. It's just like 7-Eleven on steroids. Queen says the cake and hobby store in Norfolk carries Calibit chocolate. What? I'm always in there buying their chocolate chips. What? I ain't never heard of cake and hobby store. I ain't never heard that before. And I'm right in Norfolk, right from Norfolk, born and raised here. Okay, Queen, you might have just put us on to a new spot. Okay. Oh, Royal Farms. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what, Queen? I gave Royal Farms a try. I did. I really did. I gave them a try, but they left a bad taste in my mouth because when Royal Farms first came to Norfolk, I don't know about nowhere else. When they first came to Norfolk, the only location that they had was like on North Military Highway or somewhere close by there, um, Robin Hood Road, somewhere. But that was the only Royal Farms that I could get to. And on my lunch break at work, my partner that I was riding with at the time, he would like to go to Royal Farms because he was like he was like a chicken addict. He loved his fried chicken. Went to Royal Farms, they never had chicken in there. How you got a big giant life-size porcelain chicken standing outside your door, but when you go in there and ask for chicken, you a chicken spot for the most part, and you ain't got no chicken. So I don't mess with Royal Farms like that. The only time that they had chicken was like kind of like late in the day or whatever. I guess people be coming in there because the chicken's so good. But when I did get the chicken that one time, out of like 6 or 7 times going there, the chicken was like that. The chicken was good. The chicken was good, but it's a tease because at that location, like I said, they ain't never had no chicken. Yeah, Royal Farms fried chicken is off the chain good. I know when you can get it. Every time we go, the chicken already flew away. They in there flying away. They gone. So it's all good. Got a giant chicken standing right outside the door. Can't even get no chicken. Mm. Oh, 7-Eleven. Oh, 7-Eleven's hot chocolate is good, PMC said. Okay. I know Redbird probably know about that. Because I believe he go there a lot more than I do. Currently anyway. It's a Royal Farms, and I ain't going to Newport News. I ain't going to Newport News with no Royal Farms, Queen. My wife over there right now, she in Hampton. But I don't man. I'd probably go to Food Lion for some before I go way out Newport News. If I go out Newport News, I'm already out there probably like visiting the little bit of family that I got over there. And that's not very often at all. But yeah, maybe when I'm out there one day, I'll hit them up. Is there Royal Farms in Norfolk? Yeah, Queen. There's a Royal Farms out there out here in Norfolk. But like I said, don't have no chicken. Don't have no chicken. I don't know what's going on. I had to call a manager and said, come on, get some chicken, man. Get some chicken in here. Oh, PMC said got some lasagna and garlic bread sticks for dinner tonight. Man, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'm not real big on lasagna or Italian food, period. But my Papa Pathfinder, that's his favorite favorite meal right there, like Italian food, lasagna. I'm pretty basic. The only Italian food that I really, really eat, and I should look like one by now, is pizza. I mean, I'm just the average, normal cat. But pizza. Now, if somebody came in the room, with lasagna or whatever, or they asked me to go out to eat lasagna, I ain't gonna say no. Lasagna is great, especially like when you get real adventurous and you start throwing more than one cheese in there, like 3 cheese and 6 cheeses in there and one lasagna. Oh man, come on, man. Crush. Crush. I'm getting hungry now. These chips ain't doing it. Oh yeah. Queen said I bought a rotisserie chicken. Yeah, now you talking, Queen. From Sam's Club for dinner tonight. Oh man, that's gonna be good too. What you putting with it? You got any size or anything with the rotisserie chicken? I can eat a rotisserie chicken any day. I can eat a Cornish hen any day. White pizza over red? Hold on. Queen, what's white pizza? Is it a sauce? Is it white sauce with turkey pepperoni? Okay. That sounds good. Turkey pepperoni sound real good. I heard it's better for you too. Okay, PMC. Salute, bro. Appreciate you coming on. You got to go. Okay, yep. No problem, bro. Thanks for hopping on, man. Showing some love. And you take care too, man. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Queen said, I got some leftover broccoli and rice. Okay, that sounds good. Now, Queen, do you like to put any cheese on your broccoli at times? Or do you just eat it just straight raw like that? And rice casserole sound good too. I ain't never had that before. What's in rice casserole? Oh, white sauce and cheese for the white pizza. Okay. So I can imagine that rice casserole is probably like some rice, some cheese, maybe like some. Do you put meat in it? And if you do put meat in it, what kind of meat do you put in there? Turkey, probably turkey, huh? Or chicken. I gotta try that. You got me thinking now. Cause that's something different. You don't hear too much about rice casseroles, period. Because you get tired of eating the same old stuff over and over and over again. Chicken, pizza, hot dogs. I want to eat more soup. I want to eat more soups. And Soup and biscuits sound good right about now too. I was in the grocery store the other night and I looked over and I saw that Pillsbury is making what they have already made. You know how you get the biscuits in a can? They had like pizza in a can or something. And then I looked a little bit to the left, further over to the left from that can, and I saw that they had bread pudding. And I'm a bread pudding eating somebody. At first I was when my grandma was still living. But you don't hear too much about bread pudding. Bread pudding, rice pudding, any of those puddings. But I was tempted to grab it, but I ain't grab it. I ain't grab it. I'm gonna grab it next time though. Right in Food Line. But I had my eye on it though. Queen says Walmart has some good frozen biscuits called Miss B's. Oh wow. Now I'm by me saying by my reactions, you can tell how much I go in the grocery store, the shop. I don't like going to grocery stores. I don't like shopping. I send my wife to go do all that because that's like her and my daughter's unofficial girl hangout spot. Walmart, you go in there, you get stuck in there. They got two people on the register, if that. It's just that their business model just gets under my skin. But I know they got everything that you could ever need in there, just about. Queen said they go straight into the oven from the. Okay, well I can do that. I can put something straight in the oven from the freezer, no doubt. So I'm gonna really try that. Miss B's. I'm gonna Google Miss B's real quick. Let's see what you're talking about, so I can know. Like when I see it, I'll be like, okay, that's what Queen was talking about. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Oh, they taste homemade too. How they manage to do that? Okay, shout out to them. Shout out to Miss B's. If they pull that off, they working with something. Let me see. Miss B's frozen biscuits. Oh and man, look, I ain't even had to type the whole thing in there. It popped right up. Yeah. And a red and white, is that a bag? Yeah, red and white bag. Yep, I see it. Walmart. $5.13. 20 biscuits. Oh yeah, you can't beat that. Queen said Rhodes cinnamon rolls. Oh, Queen, you know all this stuff. Queen said Rhodes cinnamon. I'm talking about Queen's cinnamon rolls. Rhodes cinnamon rolls are also good. Walmart, trust me, they are so good. Okay, okay, okay. I'm writing all this stuff down. I'm writing it down in my notepad and my phone so I can tell my wife and let her know. Hey, we got some new recipes that Queen on YouTube shared with us. Appreciate that. Oh, buttery and good. Man, you put some butter on something, I'm going in. I love butter. I can do margarine too. Butter or margarine. Which one you like best? Anybody? I like butter though. I don't mess with margarine too much, even though they say it's somewhat better for you. I don't know. I haven't studied it. Redbird said I got to buy some of those biscuits. Yeah, for real. Me too. And from the pictures on Google, they look pretty good too. They look official. I'm gonna try it. Okay, that's what's up. I'll take your word for it. Oh, don't need butter. They probably got butter already baked inside. Man. Okay. Okay, Miss Bees and Rose cinnamon rolls. Now they sound good. Rose dinner. Okay, Rose got it like that. Rose got it sewn up. Okay. Let me Google them real quick. Let me see what they looking like. Again, I want to send my appreciation out to everybody that hopped on. Shout out to Queen, Redbird. PMC. Let me see who else we got up in here. Up in here. What? I know. Hold on. Oh my God! I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to. I ain't mean to erase your comment, Queen. Hey man. See this computer that I got is touchscreen, and if you touch the wrong thing, you might offend somebody. Oh, Queen said, "Oh my God, they are probably saying they good. Under $5 a bag. Yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Yeah, Queen. I don't like this screen, man. It's this screen. It's good, but it's too sensitive. I'm trying to touch one thing and another button activates. My bad. Sorry about that. Okay, Rose biscuits. Pop right up. Oh man. What they selling at Walmart? I see it. I see it. Let me see. Right here. Rose biscuit. I don't know if you can see that because the light, I know the light is overpowering. Cinnamon rolls. They good too. They look good. I love cinnamon rolls too. I love baked goods like cinnamon rolls, pies. I'm a fat guy on the inside. Might not look like it, praise God, but I can go when I want to. They bake up nice, taste homemade. See, Queen, you keep saying they taste homemade. That's what's the seller right there. That's the selling point right there. When you say homemade, I got that. I got to find out. I gotta find out. I gotta find out. I know my sister ain't lying. I know you ain't lying. Let me see. Okay, I see the rolls, dinner rolls too. They look good too. Mm. Like Rose got it going on. Rose and who else you say? Miss B's. Oh, Queen said do a video when y'all make it. Okay, okay, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that. I might do a little yeah, I'm gonna do a video. That's a good idea. Thanks. I believe they good. I believe they good. And they cheap. And you say cheap, I'm down, but I'm cheap. Okay. If you'll watch it, I'll make it. I just dropped a short right before I got on live. Little known facts about Egypt. That's my first short in months. But if you want to know, little known facts about Egypt, go ahead check that out. Oh, they come with icing too. Okay. Oh, in the bag. Okay. Yeah, because I know Pillsbury when you buy the can cinnamon rolls or whatever, they come with icing like in a little round cup like that. It don't be half of it don't be enough, but add water to it, it'll stretch. Yeah, okay. I'm glad they got icing because I don't want them if they dry. You say your cousin went to Egypt on her high school class? What? What high school she go to? Shout out to Northview High School too. They ain't take us to Egypt. That's crazy. How they how they do that? Excuse me, I'm going to get something to drink because it's chip dust. Trying to kill a brother. Hold on, y'all. 1 minute. Hi. I'm back. I'm glad y'all still here. Thanks for the 7 thumbs up. I appreciate that. I went and grabbed the orange too. But yeah, this water gonna come in handy. I can't die on live. No way. I ain't dying, period. Especially not on live. Okay. The devil is a liar. Okay. Queen says she's a lawyer and a judge now. Oh wow. She went to the Valley of the Kings and Queens. Oh man, what? I know they took pictures then. Her class trip was in 86. What? Your boy was 6 years old. This girl in Egypt in high school. That's crazy. What school she? Well, you probably can't say what school she went to. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's crazy. I would have loved to went to her school. Oh, Kyrie's back. Kyrie says she's still in the background. Shout out to you, Kyrie. Thank you for hanging in there. Yeah, Egypt. Yeah, I never been to, of course, never been to Egypt. Want to go to Egypt. Valley of the Kings and Queens. Never even heard of that spot before. Wow, that's crazy. She a lawyer and a judge now? Yo, that's crazy. Oh, y'all grew up in a small upstate New York town. Yeah, y'all ain't that small. Y'all got high schools taking y'all to Egypt. That's crazy. So, Kyrie, I know you say you still in the background, but if you can respond to me, how's long distance truck driving going? Your career? She graduated law school in Syracuse. Oh, Syracuse, it get cold up there. Okay, Syracuse, New York. Syracuse small? Oh, you said your town was small. Man, she a smart girl, man. Wow, congratulations to her. So how much snow y'all got? Well, you probably not in Syracuse now, but I wonder how much snow Syracuse got right now. Oh, Syracuse, yeah. Upstate New York, yeah. New York is huge, but most of that is probably Syracuse. Buffalo, shoot. I never been to that part of New York before. Have gone to Manhattan before. Had to hurry up, get out of there before it got dark, because I ain't familiar with that like that. Theo went to Egypt. I missed that episode. I can't believe that. Theo went to Egypt on the Cosby show. Yeah, his parents were paid, so I know they probably sent him to Egypt. No problem. They get major snowstorms. Nah, see, Queen, I can't deal with all that snow. Y'all can keep that stuff way up there, where y'all at. It ain't the snow that's bad though. It's really the ice that's treacherous. It's the ice, and then people in this area they are not the best drivers. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna be nice. 'Cause I love my people, but you gotta drive for both offense, defense. You gotta. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Redbird said it was a class trip. That's crazy. I wonder how much that costs. I wonder how much that costs to go to Egypt. I'm sure even back in the '80s it was experience. It was expensive to go to Egypt. They probably been paying on that Egypt trip since like the year before, probably 2 years before. I don't know, but I know Egypt ain't next door. Beautiful place though. I just got the urge and the spirit of God just dropped in my spirit just to do it like a Egypt video. I don't know. I don't think about Egypt. None of that. But I said, hey, whatever. It's only a short, so and it's real short. It's probably maybe probably like 5 seconds or something like that. But y'all know the shorts they loop. So if you can't read everything the first time, just wait till it loop again. Oh yeah, back then, Queen, yeah. Oh man, what? 3,000? Pay 3,000? Round trip? That ain't bad. Yeah, that ain't bad. Oh yeah, you right, Queen. Yeah, 3,000, but that was back then though. Let me see how much it costs to go to go to Egypt modern day in modern day times. How much does it cost to? I'm typing it in right now. How much does it cost to go to Egypt round trip? Mm, mm, mm. Bear with me real quick, y'all. Round trip. Now, oh, okay. The average cost of a solo trip, and it's just solo trip now, to go to Egypt is about $900 to $3,200, and that can vary according to Google. I don't believe everything Google got to say, but I wish I could afford to go to Seychelles, East Africa. Oh no! Oh, wow, never heard of that place before. Seychelles. I hope I'm saying it right. Seychelles. So why you want to go to Seychelles, East Africa? What you heard about um, Seychelles? Oh, really? It's like that? You wish you could move there? Let me see. Let me see what Queen talking about. Let me see what's so special about Seychelles. Never heard of it. Sound like Hercules a little bit. But Africa is a beautiful place in general. I'm Nigerian, and I've never been to Nigeria before. Okay, it takes from here to Seychelles. Okay, Seychelles. Okay, okay, Seychelles. Okay, all right. That's in East Africa, like you said. Okay, and from here, oh, that's 9 hours. 9 hours. 9 hours. What? Okay, it says from where I am. It says 22 hours on a plane. Sheesh. 22 hours and 45 minutes on a plane from Virginia to Seychelles, East Africa. They out there. Let me see what country they belong to. Is the Republic of Seychelles is an archipelago island. Is an island? Wow. Redbird said, my homeboy Sean from New York used to complain about how people here drive. Yeah, I heard that a lot. Every time we got off work, you don't want to hear that every day he get off work, he be fussing about the drivers in my city. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. But some people just be doing way too much. If they was somewhere else and people were driving like that, they probably won't even be spazzing out like that. It's just that Norfolk is just a special place. People hate it, people love it. It's either for you or not for you, you know. If you don't like Norfolk, move around. That's what I say. Yeah. Keep it pushing. Oh, Queen said, yeah, it's way out there. Oh, on the Red Sea. So, Queen, let me ask you this. So, how did you first find out about Seychelles, East Africa, and what made you want to not just go there, but actually live there, pack up everything and just start over? It looks like what paradise would. Okay, okay. I see that from these Google images. It do look like what I would imagine paradise looking like. Oh, the Indian Sea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, they look like a beautiful place. Look at that water, them lush green hills. Man, what? Yeah, I never heard of that place before. Seychelles. Never heard of Seychelles before. Shout out to all the people that's out there in the bushes as well. If y'all can share this video, share this live video if y'all can, if y'all feel up to it, just to increase the viewership. Queen says, my friend went there and the rest is history. Really? So when your friend went there, he or she must have came back with like a crazy testimony of what went on there and how beautiful it was. I get it. I get it. The Indian Ocean. Yeah, yeah, Indian Ocean. Yeah, they out there. Yeah, I would like to go too, man, just because I see how it is, how it looks. It's right there, right in the middle of Africa. Like I can see like, and you never really hear about that place. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see it. You see it? It's right there, right like in the middle, like the bottom middle. Oh no, no, it's not. You're right. It's on the east. Oh, it's way out there. Oh, I didn't even see that. It's out there, like in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, right there. They all isolated. They isolated. They all to themselves out there. I just broke away from the rest of the continent and say, "Hey, we going over here and do our own thing." I get it. It's a series of islands, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Nobody ever talks about Seychelles, East Africa. Never. This is not my first time ever hearing about Seychelles. Thanks for putting me on too, Queen. That's what's up. The capital of that island is Victoria. It's the largest city. Wow, you so you really gonna be out there like isolated from the rest of Africa. That's crazy. I wonder how the people look from there. Like, have you ever seen anybody from? I can Google the images, but I want to know more about the culture, the music, and the food and the people. Oh, I know you need a jet ski or water trolleys to island hop. Man, oh, you're gonna try to get there this year? Okay, let me know how it was. Take some pictures if you can. Yeah, post them. Yeah, safe travels too when you get out there. Redbird say he been digging the videos Khalees has been dropping about different areas in Africa. Oh wow, really? Oh wow. Black people, natives, but it's really a celebrity. Oh, it's a celebrity getaway. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, they really getting away if they go out there. They ain't gotta worry about nobody. They ain't gotta worry about nobody. They ain't gotta worry about nobody, no paparazzi, nobody following them. People asking for autographs and stuff. I wonder if the natives even know who these celebrities are when they do go out there. I bet they're beautiful people out there, though. The culture, the features, the facial features, and everything. Oh, yep, on Instagram. Okay, yeah, I gotta check her videos out about Africa. I want to go to Africa bad too. I've been want to go to Africa real bad, especially Nigeria. How do you feel about the migrant situation in America? I heard about that today, actually, Queen. Yep, the guy that I ride with in the van, the mail van, he was talking to me about that. Oh, you asking Chief Redbird? Yeah, I heard about that. Like, I heard that the crime was really crazy. Like, they coming over here getting guns and causing mayhem. Not all the migrants, but the ones with the criminal mindset, criminal element to them, coming over here and robbing people. And I heard that like the American gangs are hiring a lot of these migrants to go into like higher income residential neighborhoods and robbing people while the regular hood gangs are terrorizing the hood. Like they hire the migrants to go and rob somebody with a bunch of cash, living pretty good, middle class citizens or whatever, higher class citizens, whatever, and then have them bring them a percentage of what they stole, and it just keeps funding the inner city gang. It's crazy. So they out here just inventing new ways to make people's lives miserable, stepping their game up. Black Americans, yeah. Queen said, I'm staying here. My indigenous ancestors' history is here. Amen. Oh, yeah, Americans moving to Africa. I don't want to move there because I heard Nigeria is like, it's not a good place to be right now. I would buy some land over there. Now, I'll buy some land anywhere, period. Like, you can get it cheaper. You can buy houses cheaper. I'll buy real estate. I'll hop into the real estate thing at the drop of a dime. I'll go up there and buy 2 and 3 houses if I could, and just rent them out as like Airbnbs and make some extra cash. And I would have a vacation house somewhere, but I'll bring my happy butt right on back to the U.S., the good old U.S. of A. I don't want to live in fear and won't live in fear. I know my God got me, He's protecting me, but He wants us to use wisdom too. So I go out there and see what I can see and experience what I can experience and come on back home. Right now, this is the best place to be. Oh yeah, Queen said I heard some horror stories coming out of Africa with Americans, really, who moved there thinking the grass is greener. Yeah, we always think the grass green on the other side. When we get over to the other side, we found out ain't no grass there at all, just straight dirt, mud. You know, ain't I don't never think nothing green on the other side. I learned in every situation that I'm in to be content. Like the Apostle Paul said, I learned how to be content in whatever state I find myself. You may think somebody got it better than you over here, and then you find out otherwise, that they not doing half as good as you are. So yeah, we gotta be wise and make sure that we're not deceived. I'm not comfortable. Of course, I aspire for to do a lot better, but I know that I'm not doing the worst. And I'm grateful for every little thing I have. I'm grateful for being in the U.S. Even though there's a lot of stuff wrong, but shoot, I won't trade it for nothing else. Yeah, word, red bird. Yeah, yeah, because people good for painting a real good picture. Oh yeah, hey, look what you can get if you do this, and you can have this if you just do this. Uh, I'm good. If God don't allow me to have it, then guess what? I don't need it. I got everything that I need. And whatever else comes my way, it's just an extra blessing. It just adds on to what God had already done, and I'm content. There's plenty, and I'm a travel guy. I love to travel, and I used to get frustrated. Like, hey man, I wish I could go there, man. Why I gotta be here? I wish I could be over there. Like I'm where I need to be for right now until God opens that door for me so that I can travel abroad, and experience some other stuff. But it ain't gonna kill me, you know. I don't know. I'm just rambling on, y'all. God is good though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. God is good to me. So what y'all doing for the rest of the night? After I hop off here, um, I might go. Well, might. I'm gonna read a couple of scriptures. I'm gonna work on my message. I gotta share a message with um, my Facebook following from the Word of God, and so me and my wife do like a Bible study online, and so I gotta prepare for that. I'm like 95% done. Queen says she gonna watch a movie. Oh, Rambo. Okay, okay. Rambo. Yeah, that's a classic. I'm gonna try to find a movie myself. It's just so much out there to watch, but nothing to watch at the same time. Because I got all the streaming services. Praise God. Got all the streaming services. Got Roku and everything. But when I get up there to try to find something on TV, I don't find nothing that interests me. Don't. I mean, it might hold my interest for a little while, but then I find myself dozing off, going to sleep. I mean, because I'm walking around all day, delivering mail, picking up mail, so especially after I eat something like that fish sandwich I had earlier, this little orange and this water and those chips, man, I dare not go and lay down. That's why I'm up here with y'all so I can try to stay up. I'm trying to stay up until my wife get back home with my daughter. My daughter want to go get her hair done at Hampton. And they'll be home, I'm sure, sometime. If I ain't sleep, I'll see him. Gene Hackman, Behind Enemy Lines. I like military movies too. The last military movie I saw was Band of Brothers, I think. But Rambo, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Is Rambo streaming? Is it on Netflix or a streaming service? I'm gonna find something, man. Rambo, First Blood, all of them, man. Would Top Gun be considered a military movie? I mean, because I know the guys in the military, he's in the Air Force, but I don't know. Platoon, Full Metal Jacket, yeah, yeah. There's another one out there too. There's another one out there. Platoon, Full Metal Jacket. What about Glory? Yeah, it was. I know y'all seen Glory. Denzel Washington. That's a given. Yeah, yeah, Glory. That's the one I was thinking about. Glory, Glory, Glory. And there's another one too. It's so many of them though. So many of them. So I'm gonna find something, y'all. I don't know. Hamburger Hill. Okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, yeah, yeah, yeah. A Soldier Story. Y'all remember that? Don Cheadle was in Hamburger Hill. Yeah, 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 yeah. A Soldier Story. Remember that? Yeah. Where can you find that at now? Is that streaming? I really I ain't gonna say hate it. I dislike that character, the red bone old dude, real nasty, mean little guy. Rest in peace. I know he passed away some time ago. I don't even know his name, but yeah, Soldier Story with Tibbs in it from In the Heat of the Night. Yeah, man, I gotta find that. I gotta find something. There's so many classics out there. I've been watching that Mr. and Mrs. Smith a little bit, where my wife had, and I've been hanging in there, going to sleep. That looked pretty good too. Yeah, drop some more down there if y'all remember more military story. A lot of black actors and soldier story. Yeah, yeah, just about all of them. Yeah, soldier stories, classic joint, man. Predator. Was that a military movie? Oh no. Yeah, it was. It was just kind of it was science fiction though, military style, but it was sort of kind of. Yeah, yeah. I enjoy all the Predators. I enjoy all the Predators. Predator was a beast. You get out there in that forest, you don't know where you're going. He'll come from anywhere. You got that invincibility with him. Oh man, that dude was a beast. I played the video game. That game was hard on regular Nintendo. They don't make movies like that no more. And I was a movie buff at one time, and I was a video game dude too. Probably more so. Then when they used to turn movies into video games back then, or not video games into movies, but when they used to turn a lot of movies into video games, I love that trend. Every time I see the movie, I want to go find a video game. I think I'm overcharging my computer. Oh no, I hope I don't. I don't want to kill the battery. I'm gonna just unplug the charger. But yeah, man, I thank y'all, man, for coming up here, making the live what it is. Liz B Journey, good to see you. How you doing? God bless you. Liz B Journey, what's up? What you been up to? She says hello. She's giving hearts to the chat. Oh, good, and you at work? Oh yeah, I'm good. And you at work? What you do at work? I don't mean to be all up in your business. Just trying to start a conversation. Liz B. Queen says Liz B. Giving a shout out to Liz B. Oh, you a manager at a beer distribution place? Okay, that's what's up. Okay, get your bag. Get your bag. You been doing that for a long time? You got a strong team with you? Or you got them? You got some of the people that don't want to work and just hang around and try to duck and hide and take 2 and 3 lunch breaks. I know it must be rough being a manager sometimes. I was never a manager, but I was one of those guys that would work. And then when I see people that's not working, I get irritated. Oh, you said you've been there for 7 months, and yes, my team's strong. Okay, that's what's up. All right, all right. Shout out to the strong team over there at the beer distribution spot with Liz B as the manager. 7 years strong in the game. Shout out to you. Where you from, Liz? If you don't mind me asking. I'm in Virginia. I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. I know I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm getting into interview mode. I love learning about people. You never know what people's stories are. You know, what they've been through. Liz gave a heart to Queen. Oh, you from New York? Okay. Queen from New York too. Is that where y'all know each other from, or just YouTube? Oh, you from New York, but you live in PA now? Okay. You still live in Richmond for 10 years? Okay, Richmond. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm in Virginia, Southern Virginia, Southeastern, Hampton Roads area, Norfolk. I know you're familiar with it. Oh, Queen and Virginia. Okay, okay, okay. Liz B. Oh, first time. Okay. First time meeting Queen. Yeah, yeah. Queen is good people. Good people. We've been out here talking about everything. Talking about military movies. Talking about food. Talking about travel. We were talking about everything. Chopping it up. Talking about jobs. Everything. And so this is just a platform just to talk. Just talking. That's why we call it Pathchat Live. We just live talking. That's all. Just talking, talking, talking. Oh, PA not too far from New York State. No, no, no. Nope. Y'all right up there. All that snow, all that ice. So Queen, what made you I know you probably been gone for a minute, but what made you leave like upstate New York? You just needed a change of pace, change of atmosphere, change of surrounding. Oh, Lesby, yeah, too much snow. I'm sick of it. Yeah. I know you are. I know you are. I know that weather from what I've seen on TV and then like the news channels and stuff when y'all having them storms ain't no joke, man. I ain't built like that. That's why God said I'm gonna make Pathfinder a Virginia. He's gonna be born in Virginia because Virginia don't have a climate. Virginia could be snowing one day, hailing the next hour. Within the same day, the sun could come up the same day. I mean, Queen, no, we don't know how to dress. We just confused. When we get up in the morning, we just confused. We don't know what to put on. We don't know how much to put on. We don't know because if you dress too hot, I mean too like with too many clothes, you're gonna end up taking something off. If you don't dress warmly enough, you're gonna wind up putting a coat on or something. You never know. I'm right, Queen, right? I mean, my God. Queen says, and at the time, my military. Oh, okay, military. Oh, your boyfriend. Okay, okay, was stationed here. Okay, Fort Eustis. A lot of people get stationed here, and then they somehow end up staying. You know, whether they hate it or love it, they just feel like they stuck. I know that ain't your case, Queen, because I know you can move around anytime you want. But from what I've been hearing from people, throughout the years, I ask people, how did they get here, and it's usually the military. Somebody they were married to, ex-wife, ex-husband. Like I'm in an apartment complex right now. I think everybody in my complex, except for my family, is military family. That's just the nature of this area of Virginia. Period. We got the largest Air Force base, military base in the world, and so the military employs a whole lot of people. It's like the main workforce is dominated by military. Oh, Queen says, right. My boyfriend is a military officer. Chinook pilot? Oh, wow. Okay. What's a Chinook? That sounds pretty cool. And he's a pilot, military officer. Wow. Let me see Chinook. I'm always Googling something, man. I love learning. I love learning. That's why my channel is mostly based on learning, traveling, literature. Oh, military cargo helicopter. Oh man, he's serious. His position is serious. I thank God for all of our military, man. I give a shout out to him as well. Queen think I'm crazy. I thank God for all of our military personnel, man, because our freedom ain't free. Let me see, Chinook. I want to see how one of them joints look. Look, I ain't even had to type it in the whole thing in like that. It popped right up. Oh man, okay, okay, okay. I seen one of these in the sky. No lie, no cap. I looked in the sky one day and I saw one of these. Matter of fact, it was probably last week. Yeah, yeah, them James. They are looking. I wonder how hard it is to fly. So I guess his helicopter looks something like that, huh? This light getting on my nerves. WO4 is his rank. So is that a real high rank or is that like a midway rank or I know it's not a low rank. Yeah, they fly around here sometimes. Yeah, he retired now. Oh, what? Oh, I'm late. I'm thinking he active duty. Oh, he retired. I'm late. I'm late. I thought I was up on things. WO4. So what rank is that? Like WO4. Oh, it's high. It's a high rank. Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up. WO4. When people talk about rank in the military, they never say he went in 1980, got out in 2008. Okay, he got in. Oh snap! He got in, and I was just born. Wow, 2008. That's a long time. Wow, 2008. I know he's sitting pretty though, as far as like financially. I mean, I would guess. I don't know. Shout out to him, man. Thank you for your service in the army. For real, that takes some guts. That's fast. I remember I wanted to be a firefighter, but I ain't really wanting to be. Oh, you welcome. I ain't really want to be a firefighter for real, for real. I just knew that I had a young daughter. I just got married, and my wife was like, "Nah, nah." And I was feeling some kind of way too. I was in my feelings. I said, "Look, the firehouse. Look, no lie, the firehouse was like a stone's throw from where I used to live at. I mean, I could look out my kitchen window and see the firehouse right there. Her thing was she wanted me to be home every night. So net. She wanted me to be home every night. But you can look out the window and see the firehouse right there. You can see me training right there. Oh, it ain't the same as you been in the house, we been in the bed together and all of that. I get it. I said I'm right there. I'm making good money. She didn't want me to. She thought something was gonna happen to me. She thought I was gonna die in a fire or something like that. Yeah, I mean that's a possibility. She didn't want to be stuck, raising our daughter by herself. I get it, but I was thinking about being a man and being a provider. I was just thinking about getting that bag. That's all I was thinking about. Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you. I don't want to do it now though, Queen. That was that was that was like back in 2015 or something. My daughter was 1. She was born in 2014. Yeah, I don't want to do it now. That was just something that, I was like, yeah, bringing home some of that fireman money, you know. I mean, it was just a thought. Because I ain't had a job at the time. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to just try to take the first thing I can get. And it was adventurous too. And, just the allure of being a firefighter, the bravery. And wind up working at a men's clothing shop. Oh, thanks, Queen. I appreciate you thinking that. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, so started working at a clothing shop, a haberdashery downtown Norfolk, selling old people clothes. Stealing old people clothes. I mean, not stealing. God forgive me. Selling old people clothes. What I want to steal old people clothes from? I don't want to steal nothing. But selling nice. They had nice suits, nice ties, accessories, hats. Yeah, I love consignment shops too, but it wasn't a consignment shop. This thing was like official, like old head suit and tie. I mean, they carry Steve Harvey's uh, suits. I think Shaq had a clothing line out back then, suits and ties, vests, belts, cummerbunds, cufflinks, you name it. They had all that stuff. It was a dope little spot. It's actually owned by one of my uncles on my dad's side. And I think he hired me because he felt sorry for me. I ain't no salesman. Queen says, I love old school dresses. Yeah, I like vintage clothes. Yeah. These James Bond vintage though. There was it was some nice stuff. Not nice for me, but it was nice if you were like an old head, you work at the shipyard and you wanna go out, you know. Oh, Queen said, yeah, we need more firefighters. We do. We do. You like old school purses? Yeah. So on the first Color Purple movie, did you? I know you probably seen the Color Purple movie. Did you like that era of like clothing and fashion? I don't I don't know what era that was in, like the 40s or something, 30s, 40s. Oh yeah, I'm still writing poetry. Yep, I just released a poetry book. Now that you brought that up, yeah, I just released a poetry book, maybe about a month ago. Yep, and it's called "This Is What I Was Left With." This is what I was left with, and a little a little backstory behind that. My family was going through, like, my parents were like divorcing, and so yeah, my parents were divorcing, and it was like something I never experienced before because I'm 43 years old, and now they decided they want to divorce. And so, as a matter of fact, the divorce just got finalized maybe like a few weeks ago. And so that book is like a lot, some of my emotions and my feelings and my thoughts going through that whole entire process. Being a 43-year-old man, and you know, going and my parents are going through a divorce, and as a result of my parents going through a divorce, my my family, the family structure just started to break apart. Yeah, my brothers, my sisters, got a brother that's locked up doing time. I got two sisters. They are One of them is taking the side of my mother, and I was being accused of taking the side of my dad, and I was completely neutral. and still is very neutral. And so that book was birthed out of that experience. This is what I was left with. Basically saying I was left with really nothing as far as family goes. I know I got God. I always got God. I'm a strong believer in God. I have a strong faith. Um, but as far as like the family structure, I was left with nothing. You know, when stuff like that happen in your family, it has a way of making you feel isolated, alone, misunderstood. You know, like they thought I was taking my dad's side, and I was misunderstood because I love both of my parents. Always had them around. We grew up with both parents in the house. They seemed to have a pretty happy marriage, and now all of a sudden, nothing. 43, 43 years of marriage gone in one day because one person decided that they didn't want to be married anymore. And so yeah, the link to the book, if you want to check it out, I published it through my publishing company, Good Steward. Yeah, Queen. Oh, no, it's all good, Queen. It would have been so much worse if I was still living at home, as a child. You know, at least they did stick it out with one another until we were grown. I mean, good and grown. You know, got kids of our own. So I praise God for um, having that much grace um, on my family, on me. Okay, how I do that? I find out. Okay, okay, yeah, I do that. I do that, Queen. Yeah, definitely. Um, and also the original cover, the cover that you see on the, I appreciate that, on the book, that's not the original cover. The cover that you see on the book now is not the original cover. I had to change the cover because I was contributing to uh, the pain of my family. I was contributing. A lot of my family members didn't agree with the cover, and you probably seen the cover. Is in my is on one of my community posts. It might be a little further down, but the original cover was the cover. It was like pictures of my siblings, but I modified their image. I modified their appearance, and a lot of the family members didn't like what I did as a result of me hurting, as a result of what we're all going through. And so I had to change the cover. A lot of people don't know this, but I had to change the cover in order to keep the peace in my family. And so being a creative, is hard to modify the vision that God gave you. But me being a man of God, I had to take the high road, and I had to backpedal on uh, my creative process in order to salvage what little was left of my family. You know, God called me to be a peacekeeper in my family. And so I can't be a God fearing man and be causing corruption in my family, you know, because people look up to me and my family. People look up to me and amen. People look up to me and my family um, as the God, as the preacher, or the minister, or the man of God. And then I post something like that and put it out into the world, and it could, you know, it could hinder them from, it could alter the way they look at me. I'll put it like that. They'll be looking at me in a bad light, and not a positive light. And so yeah, I am. And you know what? Now that you say that, Queen, she was she was the very first person. She keep it 100 with me. She was the very first person that told me, Dad, I don't like that. Dad, what in the world, Dad? I'm so disturbed by this picture, Dad. I'm so sorry. I don't like that. And so she never liked it. Yeah, because she was the very first person that I showed that picture to, that cover to, and she was deeply disturbed. And she's very, very emotional. She's a very emotional little girl. Yeah, I had to, and my attitude was like, I don't care. I'm putting this out anyway. I don't care. I understand. I get what you're saying, baby, but I'm a creative. This is how I'm feeling. I have no other outlet. I'm going for it. And I posted a picture of it on my Facebook, and my phone just kept ringing, 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 ringing. It was my family members. They all had a bone to pick with me. Yo, what is it? My sister called. What is this? What's going on? My mother called. What's going on here? You know, and I had to explain myself, and I had to call each and every one of my family members, and I had to apologize to each one of them that were offended by my art. Now, in under any other circumstance, I would never do that. If I feel strongly convicted about what I'm doing, my art is a part of me. It's an extension of who I am. If I wanted to do something, I would put it out there, and I wouldn't think twice about it. But the timing was bad. My timing was bad. Yes, our bond is really, really strong, and I'm grateful for that. But I had to backpedal on that. I never backpedaled on anything that I ever did, whether wrong or right. If my conviction was something that I if it was something that I really wanted to do, and my conviction was to do it, I would do it. But with my family going through what we're all going through, it just made a lot more sense to me to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. You get what I'm saying? So I made the executive decision to to trash my original idea. And so the cover that I decided on was something neutral, something that was not so combative. Even though my feelings are strong, and it tends to leak through my artwork, like any other artist, I had to double down on that. And that's one of the best decisions I made in my life, because now everybody's like, okay, okay, he is the man of God that we hold him to be. It's maybe he was just tripping. It's all good. Now it's like I never did it, and God helped me to restore my 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 image to my family anyway. So that's all that matters. But yeah, check out the book. I'll drop the link in the comment section after I end this live. Hopefully I can do it successfully. Yeah, yeah, they are. So let me ask you this question, Queen. How was um how was it for you growing up? Were you and your dad tight, or was your dad around? What did that situation look like? Because you seem like you really you're really driving that fact home of the bond between a father and a daughter. You know, oh, he was your idol. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, me and my daughter is the same way. Me and her are like this, seriously, and it's a blessing. Amen. Yeah. Now, is your dad still with us, or has he gone on to be with the Lord? Yeah, yeah. When we had those daughters, man, I mean, daughters just do something to you. You want to protect her with all that you have. Okay, your dad was a man of integrity. And is okay. I'm sorry to hear that. His integrity, yeah, yeah. Integrity is key. Integrity is something that you must have. You can be the most successful guy on the planet, the most good-looking guy on the planet, but if you don't have integrity, you don't have anything, because your integrity is what defines who you are. Your integrity lets people know that they can, that they can trust you, that you're a man of your word, that you're gonna get when you say you're gonna do something, you do it. Integrity go a long way. He was self-employed and had unbelievable work ethics. Amen. And thank God for men like your dad. I know those guys are still out here, but they're just hard to find. With that old school value system, that old school moral code that they live by. The older generation lived by back then. And that's what I try to live by. I think I have a really strong code of ethics, and I just try to treat people the way that they should be treated, and I work hard as well. I have a picture with him and my mom on my community tab. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. They was on a date. Oh man, I wonder where they went for their date. Yeah, I do what I can do by the grace of God. You know, I wanna represent God well. I'm not gonna be perfect, but at least I'm striving. A lot of people out here are striving. They went to a bar in South Carolina. Carolina. Okay. Oh man, that's what's up. I wonder if that was one of their first dates, or if that was their first date, or first date probably out of many dates. More like a lounge. Okay. All right. All right. Man, that's a blessing. You still got that picture. That's a blessing. You still got that picture. I wonder if that lounge is still standing, or, today, and if it's still in operation. But yeah, yeah. I know that was a nice little time. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, it was before you popped up. Oh yeah. Yeah, when you got here, all that dating stuff was probably out the window for a little while. Had to raise a little queen. Oh, oh, it's gone now. Okay, okay. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's gone. I figured it's probably gone by now. 1961. Yeah, that was a little while ago. 1961. Man. Yeah, they were still up, man. They had some strong business. I wonder what the name of that place was. I'm gonna try to see if I can Google it. See if I can find a picture of it. I'm Googling everything tonight. Oh yeah. I'm Googling everything tonight. Back when folks loved. Yeah, yeah. You got people that still love each other. You got people that still love each other. Yeah. I'm sure it was a simpler time. It's a simpler time where people actually showed love and actually stayed together for until they passed. But that's a rare commodity nowadays, because it's just so much out here now. I'm sure it was a lot out there at that time, but people are just different now. There's just so many. different. You got too many options out here now. Now you can be a man and a woman. Now you can be with men and women, and you can be with cats and dogs and horses and sheep. And it's just too much going on out here. We're doing too much. I like the simpler life, the simple era of living. That's why I even find myself on TV now watching older shows like Lassie and I Love Lucy and different, you know, Good Times and Jeffersons and all that. My dad was a popular bricklayer in South Carolina. He built half the brick houses. What? He was also a stoneman. Wow. Now I know that was a long time ago. Stoneman. I ain't never heard that job before. Stoneman? I'm sure it's a man that lays stone, but man, I like old school westerns. My grandma was big on old school westerns. And I was a grandma boy. So whatever she was watching, I'm watching, you know. But I wouldn't turn on a western while while I'm alone or watching TV by myself. I wouldn't do it. But I love that era, like Little House on the Prairie era. You know, I man, I wouldn't want to go back to those times, but I don't know. But it just seemed like a better time, like a simpler time. I'm sure it was dangerous back then too. People getting killed, murdered, people getting robbed, and all that. But yeah, I'm sure it ain't nowhere near like the way it is now. He built stone houses, walls, fences, wells. Wow, he was really good with his hands. He had a strong trade under his belt. I know he never was without a job. Wow. That ice cream calling me now, Queen. I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, I know his hands was like hard as marble. He probably did everything with his hands. Yep, all my ancestors were unbelievable. Oh, they was craftsmen. So what do you know about your ancestors? About because you seem like you have a lot of knowledge of your history, your background. So, like you said, like a lot of your ancestors were unbelievable craftsmen. Like, how did you find that out? Was it just by like word of mouth or tradition or like you said all your ancestors? Our family history can be traced back to 1850. How you do that? I mean, I know you can go on like ancestry.com and 23andMe because I use 23andMe, but I don't know half of that stuff that you talking about, like tracing back your history all the way to 1850 and all that. Man, I wish I could. I want to trace my family back to Nigeria, and I want to know who my family members are back there, over there. So, what platform did you use? Did you use ancestry.com? My baggage. Ugh. My great gramps was born a slave in 1850. Wow, but died a free man 101 years later. Wow, in 1951. Wow, that's a blessing. That's awesome. So you could trace your family history all the way back to 1850. Wow. Praise God, he was able to die a free man. I know everybody. I know everybody that's like Black American. weren't slaves, but a lot of us were. Okay, you said we found out from. Man, what is this? How did I get this off of here? Because it's blocking half of your comment, man. It's the heart. Like you can heart and like, I mean, heart and put 100 and different emojis and stuff. We found out from church records and village records. Where y'all get that from? Oh man, what? See, I wanna trace my people back like that, but I don't want to pay for it though. I mean, I don't want to be like hooked up to a monthly subscription. Ancestry.com. I know it's an awesome platform, but I don't want to pay for it. Be stuck, you know. So I have 23 and me, but they not finding out too much. I'm also part Seminole, Aborigine, and Gullah Geechee. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hmm. Yeah, I can see that from your like your profile picture. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Awesome. Let me bring up my 23 and me information. My mom and dad, my mom's dad was a Seminole from Florida. Wow. Wow. My aunts are Cherokee. They have a different dad from my dad's dad. From my dad. So my aunt's dad was a full blooded Cherokee Native American. My great grandma family were rice growing and eating gullahs from the low country, South Carolina. Wow. Yeah, wow. Hmm. Yeah, but I don't know half of the stuff that you know though. I wish I did. But in our families, Black Americans, we everything is a secret, Oh, don't tell that. Don't tell that. Don't ever let that secret get out. I mean, why hold all these secrets? Don't tell the next generation what I did, what I didn't do. Come on, man. How foolish can you get? The mistake everybody was pulling their pants off, their drawers off, and sleeping with everybody, sleeping with children and sleeping with their mothers and sleeping with their fathers sleeping with the daughters. All of that evil and debauchery was going on in just about every Black American family. So, I mean, and there's nothing that we can do to go back and change anything. You were full of sin, and you were wicked. Ain't nothing we can do about that. We can't change that. All we can do is change what we can change now. What we can do what we can do right now. That's all we got. Yeah, yeah, incest too. Yeah, they love to do that. You know, that ain't got nothing to do with me or you. So I mean, those people that did all that stuff, they're dead and gone. You know, I mean, it is what it is. That's in my bloodline. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm my own man. Yeah, real tight lip. You know, I'm my own man. What you did back then and what my ancestors did, That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm my own man. I think for myself. I serve God the best way that I can serve. I love on people. I'm not perfect, but I'm not you. They take their secrets to the grave. They can fool me, they can fool you, but they can't fool God. God sees everything all at once. He's all knowing, all seeing, and he's everywhere at once. So the wool that you pull over my eyes can't be pulled over the eyes of God. So I'm not even worrying about that. All I want to know is my history so that I can know what to pray against. I can know how to pray against it. I can know how to make different moves and how to be better. I'm not judging anybody that came before me that did whatever they did. I mean, whatever. But I think they owe us at least the truth. You know, keep it 100 with me. I ain't gonna look at you no kind of way. I'm gonna say, hey, God bless you. Let's move on. Where do we go from here? How can we go and get some counseling? I need to know what's in my bloodline. I need to know what are some of the things that granddaddy struggle with. What are some of the things that great grandmother struggle with, so I can take it to God, so I can go and get some direction on how to get some help, who to reach out to, how to be better for my daughter. Because I'm sure it's some things that my daughter's struggling with that she probably don't even know why she's struggling with. It's because we got somebody that struggled with that same thing thousands, not thousands, hundreds of years ago, and they never conquered it. It conquered them. And by the grace of God, it won't conquer you. It won't conquer me, because we know what to pray against. We know where to go and get some help. Because somebody got to be the generational curse destroyers, in our family. And I choose to be that person. I'm not going to keep allowing these same demons to follow us throughout our life, from generation to generation to generation. Now we know better. Now it's time that we can do better. It's time that we do better. Those people back then, granddad and grandmother, they didn't know how to fight against the enemy. They didn't know how to pray and how to go. It was like a stigma attached to going to seek help, going to counselors, and talking to people that can help you. You know, but we don't have to stand for that now. That's all I want to know. I just want to know what am I up against. You know, I'm not trying to be nosy. That's why, not putting myself on a pedestal, but I keep the communication lines between me and my daughter wide open at all times. I let her know what I did in my past. I let her know what I didn't do in my past. I let her know the stuff that I'm proud of that I did. I let her know the stuff that I'm not proud of. I let her know that I had abortions before her. I let her know that I slept around a lot before I met her mom. I let her know that I was a vagabond. I roamed the streets at all times of night. I let her know that I was out there clubbing. I let her know all of that stuff. And she looked at me like, Dad, you did all that? Yeah, I did all that. I'm not ashamed of how far God brought me. That's a part of my testimony. I want to set an example to her that she can be transparent with me. I want to keep our bond tight. Yeah, it brings clarity. And I'm one of the most honest people that I know. I'm not an open book, but if the time calls for it, like I'm being transparent with you now, and all those people that are watching the replay and that are watching now, like I'm transparent right now. That's how that's how I want to continue to be. I don't want to be a secret holder. If it's going to help somebody else, you know, I'm not all about the secrets. And so I just wish that my ancestors were a lot more open, because I feel cheated out of not knowing. Just not knowing is what could make you end up in a place, where you don't want to be, you know. So it's best to get all this stuff out, put everything out on the table, so we can say, okay, here's what we're up against. Here's what we have. This is where we are. How can we move different, where we don't have to fall prey to what those that came before us fell prey to? You know what I'm saying? I respect mystery. I respect, you know, an element of mystery. You gotta, you know, have an element of mystery to you. You can't just be telling everybody everything all the time. I don't believe in that, but I do believe in being open when it's time. So, and with my family, with my daughter, it's always time to be open. Sometimes she'll say to me, Dad, I don't need to know that. Yeah, you do need to know it, because I'm freeing myself, and maybe I can help you to show you, what you could, some of the pitfalls that you may come across, and I want you to know how to move. This worked for me. So if this arises in your life, maybe you can do what I did, follow my example, and escape some of those ills. You're not going to be able to escape everything, but you can cut down and minimize the amount of trouble that you fall prey to in life. You can make better decisions than I made. And as far as me parenting my daughter, I make sure that I give her enough space to make mistakes. I make sure that she don't have to be perfect, because your dad is not perfect. I made mistakes, but this is how I overcame my mistakes. This is how I overcame my shortcomings. This is how I overcame my challenges. Now you can do what I did, or you can do something else. But either way, whatever choice you make, I still love you. You know? So I'm just rambling on. Thank you, Queen. What's exoteric? I heard that word before, but I know nobody ever described me as exoteric before. Praise God. Yeah, so it's a time to be open, and it's a time to be quiet. As it pertains to, helping somebody, we need we need to be open and honest, because that could help someone in the future. Oh, I think outside the box. Okay, praise God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. But Queen, I'm gonna try to go ahead and shut it down. I enjoyed our conversation. I enjoyed everything that we talked about. I enjoyed your time, your company. I enjoyed the laughs, the exchange of information. I enjoyed everything. I'm really glad I came on tonight. I wasn't going to come on, but I just kept feeling this tug just to come on, just to say, at least say hello to everybody, let people know that I'm doing well. Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you. Without you, it wouldn't have been as half of what it's been, because you really helped me out as far as like the content aspect of what we're doing here. Shout out to everybody that came on. Shout out to those that were in the bushes the whole time. Shout out to those that will come on and watch the replay. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, I'm going to try to come back on another time, but I try to take advantage of these times when I got the house to myself, no distractions, you know. And so, yeah. And I'm not home very often by myself. You have a wonderful night, Queen. I thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Be blessed. Yeah. Quiet time now. Yeah. I'm gonna close my mouth because now I this is the most I've spoken in a long time. So it feels good. It feels good. All right, I'll talk to you later. And also, salute. Also, I'm gonna drop the link to the book in the comment section. Good night, everyone. Good night. I love everyone. And as always, the life path is the right path, y'all. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.